Squad, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shea. If you're a returning visitor, what's poppin'? Thanks for stopping by again. I know it's been forever, like I forgot how I even opened up videos. It's been so long, but I was like, let's go ahead and start the month of March off right. I just really hadn't been in the mood, I guess, to upload, and it's not like I've been really, I don't know, just for some reason uploading and me and coming up with video ideas and stuff like that, I just really hadn't been able to do so. But I have been kind of keeping myself busy over the time. So in my downtime, I have made a t-shirt brand. It's called Good Credit Unlimited. You can go to goodcreditunlimited.com. I'll have that information down below in my description box as well. But if you go to goodcreditunlimited.com, you'll see all the different design shirts that I come up with. And this is one of the t-shirts that I have available. It says making money is my love language. And I feel like everybody can relate to that, right? Good Credit Unlimited, basically with that, I'm saying having good credit is important, but it's not just about like your credit score. I'm not a financial guru, a finance guru. I don't do that. But what I do is I feel like it's important to promote personal, professional growth and things like that. So definitely go ahead and check out my brand. I would greatly appreciate it. And now let's get into the actual purpose of this video right here. One of the things I can vividly remember when I first crossed is one of my friends, it was actually the night that I crossed, we went to go eat immediately after. And one of her concerns was, you know, are you gonna change? And being somebody that didn't really have a person that was Greek, like in my immediate grasp, I didn't know what that meant. I didn't understand what she meant when she asked me, am I gonna change? Am I gonna be a different person? And it actually took me being in the organization and seeing how people behave and seeing how people like kind of maneuver after they get the letters and what they do and how they act. The personalities that they take on that aren't necessarily the same as the personalities that they had prior to coming to, you know, Greekdom. It's very interesting to say the least. A lot of times people find themselves, I want to say, like they'll take on the persona of what they believe that organization should be perceived as. For example, let's say there's a Kappa, he might go from dressing like one of the Migos to dressing more so like Janina in A Classic Man, because they have a, you know, a kind of, when you see Kappas, you typically see them, you know, dressed up to the nines. They are wearing dress shoes, got the, you know, hats on with their canes, and they got button-up shirts, and like they look kind of just more on a mature, like, attire level. And it's kind of different than what you would, I guess, picture for an Omega. So with Omegas, like typically when we see them, they have on like the shirts that have like the torn sleeves and it's kind of cut down here, and they got their muscles out, and you know, it's kind of, you know, torn a little bit. They got the hat on and they got the gold boots on. They always had a gold boots on because that is who they are. And people will take and switch their actual personality to try to match with what people expect them to be in these organizations. And it really took a minute for that question to process, but once I actually like got deeper into being an AKA, I started to see what she meant, because it would be people that I would have met before the process that, you know, treated me differently, that, you know, acted differently if they were members. It was just a lot of change very quickly. And I want to say that it's important that you understand who you are firstly if you are trying to enter an organization, because the organization does not make you who you are. These organizations, I can't really speak for all of them, but to my knowledge, we don't recruit, right? So these organizations are not looking to have carbon copies of each individual person that fits the mold of whatever the organization is supposed to entail. The thing is, you bring something unique to the organization, and the people that selected you saw that. They saw that you were willing to work for being in the organization. They saw that you were willing to put forth that effort. They saw that you were willing to go through the process to being in the organization. And so they didn't pick you to be just like somebody else. And because they didn't pick you to be exactly like the next person, you shouldn't take that as a personal challenge to switch up who you are, to become somebody that you're not, and to try to fit in the mold when you can really bring forward so much more by just being yourself. Don't allow other people's expectations and other people's hopes and desires, even if you're like a legacy, don't let what your parents did influence you personally in the organization, because that is not how to genuinely flourish. That's not how you actually get the most out of the organization, and that's not how you actually benefit from being a member, and how the organization can benefit from you being a member. It's more of a just being your genuine self. You don't have to change up. Just because your link acts a certain way, or because your line sister or line brother behaves a certain way, and you feel like you have to do this, that, and the next to be just like what they are, and they are the more popular. Like, you don't have to fit in the mold. You can bring so much to the organization just by being yourself. You know, once you complete your process, you are just as much a member as anybody else, and you can really be that change that your organization needs. You can't bring that change if you're doing exactly what the next person is doing. Be yourself, be unique, stay true to yourself, and don't feel like you have to change for anybody. So thanks for watching this video. I hope it helps. If it did, make sure you go ahead and leave me some comments, questions, concerns down below. Also, remember to check out my website, goodcreditunlimited.com. Go ahead and, you know, purchase some so we can be swaggy together. Okay. All right, so I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.